The Bible tells us, "The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof." Psalm 24 verse 1. This statement is powerful. It reminds us that God is the ultimate owner of everything. He created the earth and everything in it belongs to Him. This declaration is not just an ancient verse, it is a living truth. This truth applies to our lives today. Everything we have is a gift from God. Our lives, our families, our possessions all belong to Him. Recognizing this truth should humble us and fill us with gratitude. It should also inspire us to use what we have for His glory. The Bible sometimes uses the words earth and world differently. When referring to the earth, it often speaks of the physical planet. This planet is God's creation, inherently good. However, the term world often carries a spiritual connotation. It refers to the system of values, desires, and philosophies that oppose God. This world is influenced by sin and is under the sway of Satan. This distinction is crucial for believers. We are called to live in the earth but not be of the world. We are to be in the world but not conformed to its patterns. Our citizenship is in heaven, and we await the new heaven and new earth where righteousness dwells. The Bible identifies Satan as the adversary of God and His people. He was once a glorious angel, Lucifer, but he rebelled against God. Now he seeks to deceive and destroy. He is described as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5 verse 8. He is also cunning, disguising himself as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 14. Despite his power, we must remember that Satan is a created being. He is not equal to God. He is a defeated foe, overcome by the power of Christ's sacrifice on the cross. Section 4, the serpent's snare, Satan's tactics of spiritual warfare. Satan's attacks are primarily spiritual. He cannot force us to sin, but he can tempt us. He whispers lies, trying to make us doubt God's goodness and love. He preys on our weaknesses, exploiting our desires for power, wealth, and pleasure. He uses deception, discouragement, and division to lead us astray. But we are not powerless against his schemes. We can resist him, standing firm in our faith. Section 5, the victorious King and his unfailing protection. Though Satan is a formidable enemy, we have a powerful advocate and protector in Jesus Christ. Colossians 2:15 tells us that Christ disarmed the rulers and authorities and put them to open shame by triumphing over them in Him. Because of Christ's victory, we need not fear. We can stand firm in our faith, knowing that greater is He who is in us than he who is in the world, as said in 1 John 4:4. God promises to never leave us nor forsake us, as mentioned in Hebrews 13:5. We can face any challenge, knowing that in Christ, we are more than conquerors, according to Romans 8:30.